Live from our studios in London, this is the Sonny LARAGAN Show with Europe's coolest and most romantic Filipino presenter, Sonny LARAGAN.
Right. Okay, good evening, magandang gabi sa inyo lahat. Welcome sa ating program. Si Sonny Laragan ito, coming to you live on a Wednesday, midweek ko ngayon. It's hump night, so to speak, no? Sa ating mga kababayan na, yes, nandito sa apat na sulok ng United Kingdom. Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. Welcome ho sa ating program. Ako po si Sonny Laragan. Okay, and sa ating mga kababayan na nasa apat na sulok ko ng mundo, no? O sa Europe, no? Halimbawa sa Europa, anong oras na ba? Pareho lang, no? No, 1 hour ahead kayo. Isang oras o ahead ang Europa. So magandang gabi din sa inyo, no? At iba-ibang time zones pala, no? Hindi ko lang alam kung ang ating mga kababayan na nakabase sa halimbawa sa let's say France, uh, Italy, Germany, Spain. Alam niyo ho ba kung ang oras ninyo ay kung tawagin is Central European Time? Alam niyo ho ba yan? Lahat ho ba ng mga kababayan natin pag sinabing, uy, Central CET, Central European Time, alam ho ba ninyo na yun ang oras ninyo, no? Kasi halimbawa, UK time, no? Kami, UK time, okay? Iba ho ang oras namin dito kung, well, pasensya na yung mga taga-UK, parang kinakausap akong iba. Pero yun ho, no? Yung mga nasa ibang bansa halimbawa yung iba kasi ang time zone ho ninyo eh. Iba yung sa amin. Halimbawa ngayon, 10 minutes after 8 diyan sa Central European Time or diyan sa may Berlin, sa France, o sa Paris, France, Rome, Italy. At syempre, binabanggit ko lang yung pinaka-capital. Pero yung mga ibang mga lugar siyempre kasama rin doon. Hindi porke binanggit ko yung Paris, France halimbawa, yun lang ang yung oras na yun. Yun lang ang parang basihan. Yung mga taga Monaco, yung mga taga Beausoleil, mga nasa taga Nice, no? Pareho lang ang oras niyo, no? Pareho lang yung oras na yan. Pero ang pagkakaalam ko dito sa Scotland, hindi ko alam kung 5 minutes ang diferensya o 1 minute. Ang alam ko may pagkakaiba ng konti kasi yung diyan sa castle sa may Scotland may isang castle ho rito sa Scotland. Kung tawagin ay Edinburgh or parang Bird pero Edinburgh ang pronunciation. Napakagandang castle sa Scotland ho. Kung kayo mapupunta diyan sa Scotland at madadalaw ho kayo, napakaganda diyan sa Scotland. In fact, I fell in love with Edinburgh nung first time ko mapunta riyan, no? Because napunta na ako sa mga iba't ibang mga cities. Maliit lang ang Edinburgh, hindi naman gano'ng kalakihan. Pero parang ang cute eh. Diba? Ang cute. At saka ang ganda, very dramatic, no? Lalo na kung darating ka ng gabi. Gabi o maparaw. Pero gabi mas maganda eh. Kasi pagka gabi dumarating ka, maganda yung ilaw ng castle eh. Yung castle nila nasa tuktok ng parang bundok na matigas, no? Bundok na bato. Kaya parang hirap atakihin no? Kailangan madaling atakihin doon sa kabila, yung paakyat sa may harapan, no? Harapan ba tawag doon? May daan, papasok eh. Yun. Pero parang kung atakihin mo ang Edinburgh Castle, parang hirap. No? Nandun kayo sa tuktok. Yung mga gusto umakyat, may hirapan eh. Except kung dito sa may harapan, yung bandang harapan yung kung paano pagpasok sa castle, doon lang ang pinaka problema. Pwede silang atakihin. Pero within the walls, no? Let's say kung galing sa baba yung atake, yung baba mismo ha. Hindi mahirapan. Okay, binabanggit ko lang dahil yun nga iba-ibang oras natin no kayo iba rin sa mainland Europe, kami sa United Kingdom, we're broadcasting pala live from our studios in the United Kingdom, no? Okay, may topic ho tayo ngayon. Maging tatay ng over 50s. Okay lang ba o unfair sa bata? Say for example, 55 years old or close to 60. Okay lang ba? Ang lalaki, nakakabuntis pa yan eh. Pwedeng you can still be a father, no? But what do you think? Is it okay? Is it cool? Is it just right? If you love somebody and you want to have a baby, or do we have to blame the mother? Sisisihin ho ba natin ang nanay o yung babae dahil nagpabuntis eh? No? Dahil, um, ano tawag dito? Bakit siya nagpabuntis? Bakit niya, di ba? Kasi kung halimbawa, if for example, the kid is say, for example, you became a father, although you might have had so many kids before, but let's say being a father over 50s, mga 55 or 60, 55 plus 15 years old, your kid would be 15 years old and you would be 70 years old. Kung 55, 60 years old ka, at 60 years old, you father the child would be, once when he is 15 years old, you would be uh, 75 years old, di ba? Tama ba yun? Oh yeah, 75 years old. So is it okay? Is it fair for the kid? Are you robbing him him or her, the child, of the chance of enjoying his being with his father, playing with the father and everything, no? Diba? Because when you're younger, for example, you're in your 20s or 30s, and the kids are growing up with you, parang the age gap is not that big, and you're like buddies or friends or and the kids somehow enjoy it, you because the parents are still younger. uh, they haven't got the problems of that comes with old age, no? When you're probably in your 60s, you would have a different, or late 50s, you would have a different um, view of things, of life. Your zest for parties, for example, would no longer be there. So yeah, that's it. Let's talk about it. Ano ho ba? Fair ho ba na maging tatay at the age of over 50s, and say mga close to 60s, no? Or even lalo na worse siguro of mga 60s, no? Di ba? Di ba maging father? Kawawa ba ang bata? Would it be unfair for the kid? Because he or she might be teased by classmates, especially if the parents of the classmates are, say, in their 30s, no, 40s. So here you are, picking up your kid sa school, and then people are thinking, oh, is he your grandfather? Then, di ba, parang pinipick up mo, you're like picking up your grandchild. Merong mother yata, I don't know kung mother, basta nanganak siya, I don't know, 60s yata yan. It came out in the news I don't know, a year ago, a couple of years ago, many years ago. Yeah, hindi ko alam kung paano, basta nagkaanak eh. She wanted to be pregnant, she got pregnant, or I don't know how it was, no? Or a child of her daughter who couldn't, in her womb or something like that. I couldn't remember, but yeah, that's she's actually in her 60s yata, if I'm not mistaken. So would it be fair for the child, no? Or if you were the woman, for example, woman ka, and you have a sweetheart, a lover, would you still want to have a child with him? Because he would no longer be able to, be with a child, play with a child that much. No, he hasn't got that much time of being in the life of that particular child, of that child. So let's talk about it. We have a Viber number, mga kaibigan, no? Guys, ladies and gentlemen, lapis and pentel pen. We have a Viber, no, a number so very, very accessible. So we've done away, no, with our what do you call this, with our Zoom, kasi hindi siya ano eh, hindi siya, ano ba tong info na to? Hindi siya effective, no? I mean, not really effective, pero mas okay na ito. Ito na tayo sa Viber. One call, diretso na, no? So while a lot of people are not that techy and find it hard to figure out, Zoom. No? Although it is the more or less the standard program used by schools, by networks, by most of us, no? Pero not everybody is as techy as everyone. So, ayan, let's talk about it. Pag-usapan ho natin to. Ayan, tawag lang ho kayo, 078. If you're here actually based in the UK It's 07850740553. Kung kayo naman ho ay nakabase sa ibang bansa, no? Meron tayong tawag nga nung one time, madaling araw, from John Padilla in the Philippines. Sayang dyan, no? Pagbalik ko sa iyo, wala na yan, no? Tawag siya ng tawag. Ang kagandahan din ng Viber ho natin is that merong pagka engaging number, hindi ho kayo pwedeng pumasok, hindi makakapasok ang tawag. There would only be a parang warning, no? Okay, so I'd like to call on our friends, SX, Daisy, dalawang Daisy dito, no? Daisy Esguerra at Daisy Wrigley. Everybody, Inday, Anlu, at marami pang iba na, ayan, iano natin to. Tumawag lang kayo, no? Okay, we'll have a short break. Magbe-break lang ho tayo. And when we come back, ayun, tuloy-tuloy na ho tayo sa ating programa, no? Sa ating program. Dito po sa The Sonny Laragan Show.
Mas masaya at mas exciting ang Pasko with World Remits TFCX Kapamilya Meetup. Just send money and get a chance to win an exclusive celebrity chat this November. Makipagchikahan, tawanan at kwentuhan with your favorite Kapamilya stars. May surprise guests and prizes pa na siguradong magpapangiti sa iyo. Sa regalong padala, may regalong kasiyahan. Visit the World Remit microsite for more details.
Mula noon hanggang ngayon, serbisyong mapagkakatiwalaan, serbisyong maaasahan pagdating sa inyong mga padalang balikbayan boxes. Dito ka na sa Forex Cargo. Sa presyong kayang-kaya ng bulsa, sigurado ka pa sa inyong padala. Forex Cargo. Dahil kailangan makarating. Call 0208-813-7064. O ano pang inaantay niyo mga kabayan? Tayo na sa Forex Cargo.
Okay, tuloy-tuloy tayo sa ating program. We're talking about being a father and fatherhood at over 50s. Okay lang ba? Is it fine? Is it cool? Or is it unfair para sa bata? Tawag lang ko kayo. 07850740553. Tawag lang, no? Para makatuwa lang. Wala hong matalino, hindi matalino ito. Walang the best answer, the wrong answer. Wala ho. Opinion ho yan. Kanya-kanya. Bawat isa ho tayo where we are coming from, tama ho tayo, no? Maski ho tayo, saan tayo, tama tayo. Wherever we're coming from, we are all correct in a way. Kasi kanya-kanyang circumstances yan eh. Kanya-kanyang circumstances. So, 07850740553. Download the Viber app. It's easy. If you have a mobile phone, be it iOS or Android, it has it, no? Merong software ho yan. And it's the most secure, no, in terms of encryption, ang Viber. So, yan, if you're outside of the UK, o kayo ay nasa France or Italy or maski saan kayo, you can use, dagdagan ho niyo ng +44, no, 7850740553. Yan ho, ang number to call. Okidoki. Yes, pabati time. Let's go. Ito, hindi ko alam kung paano i-pronounce to. Marinel sorry, Marinel Ohayam Hie. Tama ba? Ohayam Hie. So, yeah, mabuhay. Thank you. She's watching us from W10. Nasaan ba ang W10? Anong area ba yung W10? Kasi malaki yun eh. Di ba? May mga SW3, SW7, W10, no? Saan bang area yung exact area ng W10? Nasa ba yan? Anilu Antipuesto, oy, si Anilu, yes, so congratulations Anilu, no? Doon sa kanyang, sa kanya, she's our winner. Winner natin last weekend. Naku, medyo nagkamali ang ating staff at na bura yung ating program no nakaraan, no? Kaya medyo no, hindi natin ma-share. But anyway, yes, ayan. Okay, sabi ni Analu Antipuesto, good evening po, Kuya Sunny. Yes, hi, good evening. Mabuhay, mabuhay, no? Si Ana Lu Antipuesto. Yan. Taga-saan niya pala uli si Ana Lu? Sa Pilipinas. And then, ito maganda tong heart, ha? Nakakatuwa. Ano ba yung heart pa ang tawag yan? Heart. Ayun. Ang problema, o hindi problema, pero okay din, no? Kaya lang lumalabas ang kagandahan dito sa mga ganito. Pag nagpapasok kayo ng ganito mga, ano ba tawag yan? How do you call it? Avatars? Lumalabas, no? Maganda, no? Talagang lumulutang, naka-superimpose. Okay. Thank you, Ana Lu, no? Juliet Alviedo Marcelinos. Good evening, Sunny, and to all watching your show. Hey, guys, don't forget, please pass on the word. Sunday, yung ating Sabado Panalo. So, Sabado Panalo on Saturday. Paki-like nyo, paki-like yung page natin, yung Sunny Laragan, na page. And also, on the day itself, manood kayo. Kaya mga kay Emmeline, siguro may ginagawa at that time. But it's best to really watch the program. And we'll try to make it just short, no? 1 hour, maximum 1 hour and a half, or sa ating program. So, ayun. Ano tawag dito? Yes, and of course, we want to thank si, ano pangalan to? Si Archie, no? Si Archie, no? For composing the song, the jingle. Okay, Emily Rafael, May Tigbaw, tawag na. Sige, pag-usapan natin. Tawag na kayo, no? It's, tawag dito. It's 07850740553. Pag-usapan lang natin. Judith Reyes. Uy, Judith, 9 o'clock, 15. Judith, tawag ka lang. It's +44 7850740553. Nandiyan na naman sa screen natin, no? It's 8:25 dito ngayon, 9:15 doon sa Mabuhay. Judith, Saturday, don't forget, tell your friends about it to get a chance to win 3,000 pesos na ho ang prizes, no? 3,000 pesos na ho ang prizes natin. Teka muna. Teka muna. Ano bang ating, sorry. I-adjust pala natin. Medyo ano pala tayo. Sige. Tama ka ba? Mag-uusap. Tawagan natin nga pala sino. Okay. So, yes. Okay. So, okay, so Darmin Balarinon, okay. Good evening all. Sabi niya, teka muna, pabaanihin natin. Yan. So, Juliet once again says, watching from Plasto. Teka muna, ito. Nilalabas lang natin. Watching from Plasto. Plasto ba? Pero asabi niyo, Plasto yan, E13. Aba, mga different parts of London, E13, W10, mabuhay. Tapos, ito, from Italy, Judith Reyes Aton. Okay. Meron akong may although younger sa akin, schoolmate ko, no? When I was in grade school. Pero Aton, A-T-U-N. Ito, Aton, no? Aton. Yeah. Judith, tawag lang. Pag-usapan lang natin, katuwan lang. Tawag ka lang, +44. I-download ho ninyo yung Viber, no? Parang ito, baka nangyari last week, no? Kung kailan towards the end of the show, saka nagpaso ko ng tawag. I would really appreciate it very much if you guys call in as early as now. And pag-usapan lang natin, what do you think? Unfair ba? O okay lang, di ba? Na ang bata, na ang father, o maging father ka at the age of over 50s, no? Unfair ba yan? Or ang babae ba dapat sisihin o okay lang sa babae? Wala namang problema as long as mahal niya yung tao. Pwede niyo sabihin na, gusto kong bigyan ng anak o gusto kong magkaroon ng ang tawag ng memory. Ayan, tutuyo yung aking lips. Gusto kong bigyan ng parang alaala kapag gusto kong yung anak ko ang alaala ng aking pagmamahal sa kanya. Di ba? So, ganun. Let's talk about it. Let's pag-usapan natin. Si Darmin Ballerino. Darmin says, good evening. Darmin, yan. Darmin, you wanna call, no? +44. Tawag lang sa ating program. Para nang sa ganun we can discuss, talk about it. So, aside from commenting dyan sa ating subukan nyo. Tigunan ko lang, gusto ko lang makita kung gumagana yung ating yung ating system dito sa Viber. Wala pa si yung ating kaibigan si pangalan to si Ezekiel, si Essex, baka siguro may ginagawa, no? Hindi siya, wala pa siya ngayon. Rudy Libroho. Rudy, tumawag ka nga. Subukan mo nga tawagan to. Bukas ito, Sir Sonny at all kababayans. Good evening po. Please support and vote for Mia Libroho or Librojo on 29 Thursday. Tomorrow yan, please visit Teen Star UK in their social media, Facebook or YouTube. Yan, salamat at mabuhay po. Rudy, sige, tumawag ka ngayon. Maski natin. We can talk about si Mia. Doon sa kanyang iboto ho natin. Let's vote for her, si Mia, for tomorrow. Okay, yan. So, ayan, sabi niya, hi Sir Sonny and to all kababayans. So, iboto ho natin. Rudy, tumawag ka para natin, mapag-usapan natin sa gitna, no? Analu, Antiporso, it's okay, sabi niya, as long as they're loving each other, kuya. But for me, I think it wouldn't work out siguro, no? So, hindi siya mag-work out. Oh nga, 65 or 70 years old, kunyari 55 ka nagkaanak, no? 10 years old yung anak mo, 65 years old ka na. Another 5, 15, nandun na sa halos teenager, na kainitan ng teenager niya. Nandun na, 70 years old ka na. Di ba? Mag 20 years old yon, nasa 75 ka na. Ganon, di ba? So, is it okay? Is it good? Is it fine, no? So, pag-usapan ho natin, let's talk about it. Pag-usapan ho natin. So, ayan ho. Ano ba tawag dito? Ayan, pag-usapan ho natin ngayon, no? Itong ating, let's discuss it right now. So, pwede ba yan? Is, yan, yung age na yan ba'y very unfair sa bata? What do you think, no? Pumapasok sa eskwelahan and you're picking up your child and the classmates would say, oh, could you introduce us to your grandfather? Diba? Would young kids resent it? Would the child resent it? Na, wow, yung mga parents ng aking mga kaibigan, ang babata pa, no? So, yun, ang babata pa. So, ano bang dapat gawin? Diba? Okay, right. Ano ba to? All right. So, yes, sandali lang, ha? We're gonna have a short break. It's 31 na pala, no? Let's have a short break. Tawag lang ko kayo. Hindi ko alam, takot kayo, nahihiya kayo, no? Tawag lang kayo. Let's anyway, andito naman, there's no wrong or right answer. Walang ano yan. Pareho, tama lang yan. So call us. It's 07850740553 if you are actually based in the UK, or +44 7850740553 kung kayo ho ay nakabase sa ibang lugar ho, no? Sige. All right. Sandali lang. We're gonna have a short break. Wag ko kayong alis. Sandali po lamang.
Mas masaya at mas exciting ang Pasko with World Remits TFCX Kapamilya Meetup. Just send money and get a chance to win an exclusive celebrity chat this November. Makipagchikahan, tawanan at kwentuhan with your favorite Kapamilya stars. May surprise guests and prizes pa na siguradong magpapangiti sa'yo. Sa regalong padala, may regalong kasiyahan. Visit the World Remit microsite for more details.
During these trying times, we salute the frontliners who are tirelessly caring for all of us against the COVID-19. To all the courageous nurses, doctors, carers, and paramedics at the NHS, words are not enough to thank you. We at Highlight Express International are here to support you back with a full semester 10% discount when you send your balikbayan boxes to your family in the Philippines. Dahil ang Highlight Express International ay para sa pamilya.
Okay, tuloy-tuloy ho tayo sa ating programa, no? Dito ho sa The Sonny LARAGAN Show. Maging tatay ng over 50s, okay lang ba o unfair sa bata, no? Yeah, pag-usapan lang ho natin. So, call us up, no? Tawag lang ho kayo. Tawag lang ho kayo, no? Matatapos, so we will finish early today, no? We, as much as possible, would like to just do an hour show, no? Dito sa ating programa. So, maging tatay ng over 50s, ano ho ba? Ito ho ba ay ang tawag dito? Okay lang ba o unfair sa bata? Let's talk about it. Pag-usapan ho natin. Um, okay, right. Hindi, tanungin lang natin kung kunyari kung ikaw, sana kung meron tayong isang no, somebody who's young calling up, siguro maski si Marjorie, if you call up, what do you think? What would happen if you had a father na siguro when you were growing up, na teenager ka na, o, di ba, 15 years old ka, tapos 70 years old na yung father mo, no? Or 75. No? Anong feeling? How would you feel, no? Pagka ganun. So, let's talk about it. May Tigbao Vargas has a reaction. May says, she says, okay lang po yun. Ayan. Okay lang po yun. Kung kaya mong i-promote ang needs, i-provide ang needs ng bata. Si Vic Soto po, 60 plus na. Marami ng apo, pero nagkaanak pa siya kay Pauline Luna. Kaya kung 60 plus si Vic, 10 years old yung anak niya, 70 years old siya, mga 20 years old yung anak niya, bali mga 80 years old na siya, no? So, okay lang ba sa'yo? Pero ikaw ba, personally, okay lang ba? Sabi niya, marami ng apo, nagkaanak siya kay Pauline Luna. Yes, so, yan, one example, Vic Soto, no? So, ayon kay May, okay lang. Emmeline, yan, good evening, Sunny and everyone. Emmeline, good evening, no? Mabuhay. Virginia, ay, wala naman si Virginia. Meron ka bang Viber? You ring up, no? Pag-usapan natin. So we can, just talk about it. Binabasa ko, puro mga reactions niyo, no? Rudy Librojo, sige, if you can call up, +4478, kung galing ka ng, although, ano yan, ano ba pangalan to? Belfast. Pero, parang overseas na rin sa amin yan, no? Yata, if we were to call Belfast, yata, alam ko, parang ibang presyo, eh. So, yan. Oh, Virginia Elona would like to says, may ano to, pumapalakpak siya. Yan, thank you. Kaya pumapalakpak si Virginia Elona. May palakpak pa rin. Okay. All right. Si Analu Antipuesto, sabi niya, okay. New account ko po ito, kuya. Yes, so Analu Antipuesto. Yan ang real name mo, no? Analu. Si Inday Analu. Yan. Oh, mabuhay. Mabuhay. That's good. Virginia Elona says, good evening, Sunny. More blessings to your program. Virginia, it would be blessful if you could call up and just join in, probably say hello. Bumati ka live on the program, no? Ayan. Okay. Marjorie Moniz, I think it would be best really kung meron tayong interaction, kung meron tayong tatawag lang at pag-usapan lang. Mas mabuti yung may konting interaction tayo. instead of matapos yung ating show na we haven't got anybody nakausap natin, no? Okay. Ayan, si Marjorie Moni says, good evening po, Tito Sonny. Good evening. Good evening. Siya ang winner natin na last Sunday. Ayan, last Sunday. So, yes, yo. Okay. All right. Ayan, so si Marjorie Moniz is from Spain, right? Spain to, no? Spain. Yes, from Madrid. Eksaktong taga Madrid ho siya, no? Okay. All right. Kaya pala, sabi ni Ana Lu, may work pa po, Kuya Sunny. Ayun, kaya hindi siya makatawag. Yasmin de la Fuente Peña, okay, watching from France. Yasmin, sa Saturday na, yung ating Sabado Panalo. So you can, ito ho, Sabado Panalo, I'll try to see if we could put it on air. Ito, papakita lang natin, no? Ito ho, we're giving away prices. Hindi ko alam kung last week, basta 3,000 ho. Okay, 3,000, let me see, no? Ito ho, sandali lang. Okay, it's 39, it's 839. Let me see. Ito ho yung ating ito yung ating page na pinapakita. Ayan. Okay, let me just show this to you. Sagli lang, tinitingnan ko lang. Ito, yes, this is the one. So you can win cash prizes ho, no? You can win cash prizes dito ho sa ating Sabado Panalo na na program on Saturdays. Okay, asa na ba to? Nahanap ko. Andyan kanina, biglang nawala. Ito ho. This is every Saturday at lunchtime, no? Noontime ho ito. Asa na ba yan? Ba't biglang nawala? Okay, sandali lang. Wala tayong music, no? Ito. So this is it, no? Every Saturday ho to. So you can win prizes, no? Bibigay ho tayo ng mga papremyo every Saturday. Teka muna, hindi natin mailabas, Sige, sandali lang ho. Magbe-break na muna tayo. Let's have a short break muna. Pabang hindi natin makita siya, no? O hindi natin mailabas. Saglit lang, we're gonna have a short break. And when we come back, no? Ayan, ipakita ko lang yung ating to our friends in France and Italy, no? At maski saan dito sa Europe, no? This is actually Europe-wide, no? Para sa inyong lahat ito. Itong pa-premyo natin. Every week. Hindi ko alam kung nag-start na ba tayo ng 3,000 nung nakaraan ba o no? Tignan lang natin, no? Okay, let's have a short break. Saglit ho lamang. Don't go away. Ito po tayo.
Mas masaya at mas exciting ang Pasko with World Remits TFCX Kapamilya Meetup. Just send money and get a chance to win an exclusive celebrity chat this November. Makipagtsikahan, tawanan at kwentuhan with your favorite Kapamilya stars. May surprise guests and prizes pa na siguradong magpapangiti sa'yo. Sa regalong padala, may regalong kasiyahan. Visit the World Remit microsite for more details.
May problema ka ba sa landlord mo? Baka AV ka na ni Kuya. May problema sa mga kapitbahay, sa trabaho. O kaya naman kay Mister o kay Mrs. Away tungkol sa mana, mga may utang, mga aksidente, daing o laban sa ospital or sa NHS, harassment, o baka naman may stalker ka na gusto mong ireklamo. Punta na sa Divi Solicitors. para matulungan ka pagdating sa mga litigations at iba pang mga legal concerns. Divi Solicitors at Mayfair House, 11 Lurk Street, Bedford, MK40 3HZ. Tumawag sa 01234-350-244 or 01234-225-188 o kaya naman mag-email sa d.quinto@dvsolicitors.com. Visit our website at www.dvsolicitors.com.
Okay, tuloy-tuloy tayo sa ating program, no? Si Sunny Laragan pa rin ho ito. At yes, ito na yung sinasabi ko, no? Uh, you can like the page. Paki-like na lang ho yung page na Sunny Laragan, no? Yung, merong Sabado panalo yung, ano, parang, how do you call that, profile picture? Yata, no? So you can win cash prizes every week and many more, no? Ayan, Sabado panalo yan. It's Saturdays, no? Sa London, alas 12 ng tanghali. Sa Paris, sa Rome, alauna, no? Bale, no? Alas 2 ng hapon no, sa Athens at alas 3 sa Moscow. Ayan, hatid sa inyo ng World Remit, syempre, no? At ito'y open ho sa lahat ng ating mga kababayan sa Europe, no? Puntahan lang ho ninyo yung facebook.com/Sunny Laragan official. And yes, you get the chance, no? During the show, you can share the stream. I-like na rin ho ninyo yung page so you get more chances of winning. And then, isabihin na ninyo kung saan kayo, taga saan kayo. Let's say, pagka-comment nyo sa comments, lagay nyo, watching from, let's say, kung Paris, France, watching from Rome, Italy, watching from Madrid, watching from wherever you are, no? In Europe. Ito ay exclusive lang ho para sa mga kababayan na natin na nasa Europe ho, no? Hindi ho to open sa mga taga Middle East, taga Pilipinas, taga Amerika. So, hindi ho natin consider yan, no? Hindi ho bibilangan o hindi i-declare a winner kapag hindi ho taga-Europe. So, this is exclusively for our kababayans in Europe, no? Kaya ito ho, para sa tuwing Sabado ho yan. Tuwing Sabado ho yan. Hanggang sa magpasko, hanggang sa magbagong taon. Ayan ho. Abangan ho ninyo yan, no? So, yan. Sa isang season ho ng pamimigay ang ginagawa ho natin. One season of giving out gifts to you guys, no? So may pamasko na kayo. Hindi nyo na kailangan, ano, ibig sabihin, magpapadali pa rin kayo sa inyong mga loved ones, pero ito ho, malaking tulong na ho. I think I don't know kung last week pa natin o itong week natin, medyo nalilito ako, no? Pero kasi we started with 2,500, we're now increasing it to 3,000, no? Para nang sa ganun ay, anong tag dito? Maipadala natin. Okay. Ang tatanggap nga ho pala, yung inyong family, no, sa Pilipinas, hindi ho yung kayo mismo. So, mananalo kayo. We will try to, kailangan makausap natin yung family niyo sa back home na pinagbigyan ninyo. Parang nang sa ganun ay malaman lang everybody, no, ng lahat ng tao na talagang natatanggap yung pera. At hindi ho siya basta, ano tawag dito, drawing lang. Okay? Ayan. Right. So, teka muna, tignan natin yung mga additional na mga pagbati pa natin. No? Let's read out some of the greetings dito. Okay. Ito yan. That's right. So, Yasmin Yasmin pala, no? So, Yasmin mabuhay, no? From France. Nakakatuwa naman. At meron tayong viewers from France, no? Teka muna. I-flash ko natin yan. Itong viewer natin from France. Okay, let's just show it. Mabuhay, ha? Thank you. Yasmin, ito ba first time ang tumawag o dati ka nang nanonood dito? Ayan, watching from France, Yasmin de la Peña. Yasmin, thank you very much. Mabuhay. Anong part ng France ka, no? Dahil malaking France, eh. Okay. All right. Yeah, David Parkin is watching us right now. David, if you want to call, could you call up? Yes, we're talking about being a father. Say, being a father for, say you're over 50s, close to probably 60s, would it be fair, or would it be, is it okay, is it cool, or is it unfair for the child? Because instead of having a dad, he is already having a granddad. So yes, David, you want to call up 07850740553. That's the number to call. Daisy, yan. Baka, Daisy, ikaw uli nga tumawag ulit at baka pag-usapan lang at medyo before we'll be closing the show in a few minutes, no? And if we can have anyone of you reacting na, although I can read some reactions, mas mabuti ho yung mismong kayo. What do you think? Is being a father over 50s, say you're over 50s, 55, or you're probably close to 60 years old. For a guy, for example, would that be cool, or would it be unfair for the child? So what do you think? Because say for example, the kid is say about around 15 years old, you would be, say, if you had him when you were 55, for example, then you would be 70 years old by that time. So yes, David Parkin, good evening. Mabuhay, no? Let's show. Have we seen the show? Let's pasok natin message, David. Yes, hi, Sonny, still watching, but I only understand half because my Tagalog is still not that great. Well, you should be working in it. For example, well, it's not Tagalog that I'm working on right now, but I'm trying to improve or develop, well, learn, not develop, because that would mean that somehow I already have a good knowledge, or probably I would be in the early stages of my Spanish learning, or Spanish or studies, or learning the language. That is my goal at the moment. I'd like to learn Spanish. Well, first of all, because it's the language. I think of the colonizers of the Philippines. They colonized it, and that's good. Well, Europeans in a way. So it's nice to learn the language, not only Spanish but some other languages. But at the moment, the language that I'd like to learn, before the Germans and the French and the others, it's the Spanish. Because why? Because it's a widely spoken language. Aside from Chinese, mostly from China and the other Chinese-speaking countries, and they've got a huge population, and that's the reason why you could say that Chinese is the number one, or in terms of the number of people speaking it, would be the number one language. But English and Spanish would be ayan. Ayan. Okay, who's this? Let's say hello. Hello. Good evening.
Good evening, Kuya Sunny, and to everyone.
Sandali lang ha. Hindi pa kita na on air. Sandali. So it's lovely.
Good evening.
Sandali ha. Okay, we are technically still working out things. Sandali lang.
No worry, Kuya.
Yun, teka muna. So, ito kaya, sandali lang. Asan ka ba?
Sabay ko yung video call.
Well, no, but they can, so yeah, sorry, ha. Let's work it out. Teka muna. Hindi na pick up yung audio, sandali lang. Daisy, can I call you again? Set up ko lang. I'll call you again, ha? I'll call you again. Sige. Okay. Ayan. Oh, thank you. Si Daisy. Kailangan bigyan natin to ng award at saka medalya, no? Sandali lang. I'll just play a song, so I'll see how I could work this out. Here is these guys are going to be guesting on Saturday. What I'd like to happen is yung mga kababayan nating mga artists, musicians, singers, whoever they are, dito sa buong Europe, no? Let's make this yung sa Sabado natin a show for Filipinos in Europe. So we're gonna have this band. Meron silang sessions. You can watch them. It's a program. It's a downloadable program yata at may mga artists doon, no? So here is Soulmates with Marmalade Shake.
My mama don't want marmalade shake, marmalade shake, marmalade shake. My mama don't want that marmalade shake, marmalade shake. Ma, it's the time of the year to get out of the shade, bathing on a beach like a marmalade. Feel the scorching heat of a father's sun while we snap a selfie for is coming up in the end of May. Driving to the beach for the masquerade. Jump the blue water and surf those waves. Let the groove fly high with a marmalade shake. My mama don't want the marmalade shake. Marmalade shake, marmalade shake. My mama don't want the marmalade shake. Marmalade shake, ma. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. People in the streets wearing summer vibes. Smile on the faces, Mr. Coloring lights. Come and join the party, 'cause it's getting wild. You listen to your mama when she tells you to hide. Chilling in the bar with my pina colada. Mama's on the side with her margarita. Sun is coming up and it's a brand new day. Time to do the what? The marmalade shake. My mama don't want the marmalade shake. Marmalade shake, marmalade shake. My mama don't want the marmalade shake. Marmalade shake, ma. La 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 la. 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 La 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 la. My mama don't want that marmalade shake. Marmalade shake, marmalade shake. My mama don't want that marmalade shake. Marmalade shake, ma. My mama don't want that marmalade shake. Marmalade shake, marmalade shake. My mama don't want that marmalade shake. Marmalade shake, ma.
Okay, tuloy-tuloy tayo. Yeah. Yeah, okay, we got somebody on the line right now, no? Pero teka muna, for i-kumpletuhin lang natin yung kanyang lugar, no? Okay. All right. It's ito'y Chigwell Essex, di ba? Chigwell Essex. Alamin lang natin, no? Okay, right. Let's we have somebody right now. No, so on topic natin, we're talking about maging tatay no over 50s. No, fatherhood at over 50s. Is it cool? Is it just okay, or is it unfair to the child? No, because eventually, after a few years, he's going to be the guy, the over 50s, will be in his very advanced stage of old age now, so to speak. And the child who would be growing up as a teenager would be really be very active. No, and the father, whoever, well, the father might not be able to uh, keep up or cope with the demands of being a father to a teenage son. Okay, we have si Daisy rito, no? Sandali lang, ha? Si Daisy. Tignan ko kung maido-double ano lang natin. Okay, nakakatuwa itong ating setup, no? Okay. All right. Okay, sandali lang, ha. Sige, isama na natin sandali lang, ha. Okay, di bale. Sige, let's just say hello, good evening to Daisy na lang. Direct na lang kay Daisy. I want to do what do I do photo picture. Daisy,
Yeah.
magandang gabi sa'yo. Good evening to you.
Good evening, Kuya, and good evening to everyone. I'm really happy to be here in your show again. Basically,
Yes.
about your question about being a father of 50, because I got married at the age of 25, and now I'm 50, and my daughter is 25. Well, being a father of 50, I think it's a choice because, it's unfair naman kung unfair sa bata. Kasi most likely may mga tao na nag-aasawa ng late. So it's not their fault
Mhm.
being a
Mhm.
father of 50. Because sometimes meron akong friend na nag-aasawa na sila ng late, pero
Mhm.
nagkakaanak sila ng late. So it's a blessing to have a child. But of course, siguro yung bata hindi naman siguro unfair sa kanya kasi first of all, ang mga magulang na at the age of 50, they are already settled. They have their own house, they have their own savings for their children, they have all the preparation. So I don't think it's unfair sa bata because it's not the fault of the father to be 50 at the age of 50 na magkaroon siya ng anak, di ba? So it's a life
Mhm.
choices, di ba? Ako, I'm blessed. I got married 25 years old. I'm 50. My daughter is like a sister to me, and same as my husband. So I think it's a life choice, but it's not unfair sa bata kasi we don't know how long we're going to live, and only God knows, di ba? So we just enjoy
Mhm.
life with our children. Ang importante, you have a child, you can support your child, and you can secure your children, di ba? Yun naman tayo as a parent, yun naman ang hinihingi natin eh. Mabigyan ng magandang future mga bata, mga anak natin. Mabigay natin yung mga kailangan nila bilang magulang. Di ba po?
Well, pwede siguro, pero yung emotional na, yung kid na, for example, na lumalaki, na he couldn't go out na ano, wala yung dad kasi is siguro sakitin na at that age, or hindi na
Mm,
masyadong
mm, mm.
yung mga activities na for mga, di ba, yung mga pang young parents, kunyari, like you were, no? You're 50, say, and your kids are now in their 25, no? Mid-20s. Pero you were
Yeah,
growing up with them. You were playing, you were, di ba? Talagang, alam mo na, yung
yeah.
mas very active siguro kayo.
Nila,
You go out, you would, but
mm.
somebody who would be, say, in mga 70 siguro, alanganin na, 65, 70s, they might not be as active as, having an active family life with the kids. Di ba? The
I
money is
think
fine, yes.
you're right.
Of course, they'll,
You have a point,
at
kuya.
that
You have a
time,
point about that. Pero minsan may mga age naman na mga, let's say, 50, 60, like my father. He's still strong. He
mm,
can dance. It depends on your lifestyle, actually. Meron mga lifestyle na kahit may edad na sila, with due respect, they are
mm,
still energetic. They still can cope to their children. So
yeah,
it's
oo,
a
oo.
case to case basis actually in your lifestyle, how active you are or how weak or strong you are. So everything is case to case basis when it comes to family and lifestyle. That's what I think.
Oh, okay. So for you, it's okay. And besides, I think people now have a longer life expectancy now, no? Before, di ba? You would hear of
Oh,
people in their 70s, 80s pa, no? Di ba?
90,
Uh,
91, mga
91,
92.
90, 91.
They're all still
Oo, oo.
okay. Like my dad, I was surprised. He's 76. When he got here in London, we attended a Filipino party. And I was surprised for the very first time. He stand up while I'm dancing with my friends and he swing with me. I was really surprised. So I was thinking my dad was 70 plus and he was dancing like, 50 years old. So I think it's not unfair for a child kung ang father niya is 50 years old.
Pero,
Kasi it's a
pero
matter
ang
of
dad mo,
life.
when your dad had you, how old was he during that time? Ano na ba siya? 50s na ba siya when you were born? O
Actually,
nasa
no, no,
40s, nasa
no,
30s?
the right age, like maybe my like me, because he's already 70, so he got about 20, 28, something like that. Pero
Okay. So yung
yeah, I
regular
have
age na,
friends.
no?
Yeah, I have friends ang father nila really looks like 50. When I was in high school, nakita ko yung father nila 50 years old. Tapos yung mother almost half the age. Pero I was thinking like it's okay because the father was so cool nung high school kami. He looked after him. He used to, bring him in the school. He's very responsible
Mm.
father. So that's what I'm saying. Hindi naman work him. He can give assistance and he can show his child how he can attend to his needs. Yun nga lang, syempre
Le-
iba na yung at the
oh,
age of
okay.
50.
I-reverse natin ang situation, ano, no, Daisy. Kasi unlike yung men kasi, even in their 60s or 70s, they can still, ano, di ba? Kumbaga, pwede pang mag-procreate yan, pwede pang gumawa ng, ano, ng anak eh. Pero ang babae
Yeah.
yata, di ba, sometimes the reason why the ladies, the women, are sort of rushing to get to have a child because they have this sort of ano ba, how you call it, sell by
Stage.
date or parang di ba at the age
Yeah,
of
like
mga
50.
30s. And then,
50.
kailan ba? Di ba? No. 30s yata, mga 30. Kailan ba yung mahirap ka ng mga anak? Mga late 30s or 30s?
Yeah,
Yung
yeah.
bang you have,
Actually, my mom
di
gave
ba?
birth at the age of 50. I
Oh,
have a
really?
sister. Yeah, my mom gave birth at the age of
Really?
50.
Wow. Amazing. Yeah? Akala ko, I was trying to pose a situation, a question. Kasi nga,
Yeah,
di ba, unfair. The guys,
that's why I
even
have
in
a
their
younger
60s,
sister,
70s,
age
80s.
26, at the same age of my daughter.
Wow. Really,
Yeah, her
yeah?
name is
Wow, ang galing
Corina.
naman.
Yeah,
That's kind of rare yan, ah. Bibihira. That's rare to hear of a
totoo
woman
po.
at the age of 50,
Yes,
no?
yes,
And still,
it's true. I'm proud of
wow.
my mom.
Ah, okay. And then, okay yun. So, I mean, okay na, that's quite surprising. Imagine, ha, ang mother mo pala, no? Nanganak pa ng 50 years old. Wow.
Yeah,
Di
made in
ba,
Hong
I'm
Kong.
sure, well, pero I'm sure you know this, di ba? I'm sure you know this that some women are, uy, teka muna, magti-30s na ako, wala pa akong asawa, gusto ko pa magkaanak. And they're sort of
Mm.
rushing, di ba? Kasi baka daw mawala na, mahuli na, di ba? Wala na. At totoo naman
Mm.
yata, it's true that generally women, medyo merong sell by date yata, di ba? At the age of, ano ba ang alam mo? Okay, your mom is an exception to it, let's just say.
Yeah,
Pero
because
women ba, ang
my
childbearing,
mom is 50, and what happened is she's very active. She's very into sports. And then when they have a anniversary in Philippine Airlines, because my dad is a retired chief of logistics of Philippine Airlines for 35 years. So they were given an award for a Hong Kong trip by the Philippine Airlines. So that's what happened. Nabuo
that's
yung
what
kapatid ko
happened.
sa
All
Hong
right.
Kong. And then I was an airline crew before that time, and I've just
All
learned that my
right,
mom is
okay.
pregnant. Yeah. So I supported my mom, and after that, she was operated. Everything was taken out after she gave birth with my sister sa Makati
But
Med.
how long was the gap? Okay, she gave birth to around 50, but before that, ilang taon ang ano yung gap? 10 years, 20 years?
Actually,
What was the gap?
I'm that age. I think kasi yung brother ko 48 na siya. 2 years lang ang gap namin ng brother ko eh. Now my sister is 26. 1 year lang ang gap niya sa anak ko.
No,
Because my daughter
no,
is
no.
25 years old.
No, no. Who's the youngest? Bago nagkaroon ng 26? Who's the youngest? Your brother
Yung
who's 48?
brother ko, 48 years old.
Okay, so 48. So if 48 minus 26, that's 22 years. So
Yes.
there was a gap of 22 years, and it was some
Yeah.
sort of a miracle. Parang miracle
Miracle
yan eh.
talaga. And nung
Miracle
lumabas
baby
na yung
yan.
sister ko kasing liit lang ng kahon
Oh.
kasi she have to stay in the hospital kasi she's too small. So,
Mm.
parang in-incubate pa siya. And then, pinupuntahan siya ng mom ko to, to check her out. And now, mas malaki pa siya sa akin. And she's really healthy. And she's very smart woman. She's working in Google, actually. Her name is Sharina.
Okay, itong nangyari sa mom mo, it was by accident, no? They were not actually expecting to have a child anymore because
Yes.
50 years old, di ba? Normally,
Oh.
mga 40s na, wala na, late 40s,
Oh.
hindi late 40s, magpo-40s pala. Di ba?
Yeah.
Parang normally, ang pinaka-effective childbearing mo nasa ano, from your teens all the way to your early 30s siguro. Kasi pag mga nasa
Yeah.
mid-30s ka na, minsan, mahirap
Yeah,
na, di ba?
that's
So
why I'm talking
it's a
about Kuya, 'cause
miracle.
my dad how old is my dad? And now my dad is 77 and my sister is 26. So my dad, is too old already to have a young daughter. But look at us, we still all right. We're still happy.
Yeah, but it was unplanned, no? Your dad didn't plan to be a father again, di ba? Your mom didn't plan
Opo.
to be a father again.
Eh, blessing
Although,
wala pong
teka
magagawa.
muna, ang dad mo ba, ang mom mo, ang dad mo, anong ilang taon ang gap nila?
I think my mom, 1 year or 2 years, mas matanda ang mommy ko sa daddy ko.
Oh, so yeah, so they're very young. So active pa. Well, but they were sexually just like anybody else, no?
Yeah, yeah.
Na 60s, 70s, sexually active pa kung kaya, di ba? So they were active
Opo.
sexually doon, pero they were not really planning to, it was an unplanned birth, di ba? Parang, oops,
No,
ba't nabuntis?
unplanned
Sige,
talaga
tuloy
po.
na
Kasi
natin.
they were just
So,
having, enjoy themselves for my dad's award in round trip Hong Kong, all expenses paid by Philippine Airlines. So my dad was really surprised when he
oo nga.
learned that my mom
Oo.
is pregnant. Kaya my
Siyempre.
mom kasi walang vices eh. Mahilig lang siyang kumain ng mga healthy foods and everything like me.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
She don't smoke, she don't drink, she loves to eat, she loves to do sports, volleyball, like that.
I saw on the telly yata, was it a telly? I saw somewhere na 50-year-old woman is like, she's like a teenager. Yung katawan niya, yung itsura niya, lahat, no? Because marunong na mag-alaga, no? So,
Yeah,
yes, yeah.
like me.
But that is, oh, that's good, that's good, that's good. It's surprising. Alam mo, na-shock ako, ha? Parang, wow, talaga, at the age of 50. Meron kasing isang, I read somewhere, parang 60 years old na siya. Gusto, kung nanganak or something, hindi ko alam kung nag-surrogate mom siya sa, hindi ko maano eh, basta 60s na yun eh. Pero let's just say kung 60s at kaya pang manganak, yun unfair na siguro, no? What do you think? Kung
Yeah,
60 years
unfair na
old,
talaga po. Pero
sasadya
I
na,
think it depends on hormones ng babae kasi meron yung mga menopausal stage na early menopausal stage, meron naman na late menopausal stage, kaya yung normal period nila regular pa rin like my mom. So I think it's about depends on the genes. Like me, I always say to everyone, if they ask my age, I'm very proud to say I'm 50, and then they're gonna say, "Oh, you don't look like 50. You look like 30s
yeah.
or
Oh, tama.
But I said
Oh,
it's
right.
it's genes. It's a DNA genes, Kuya Sani. It's the genes that
Oh,
with your
teka muna.
parents.
Does it run in the family, in your mother, sa mother side mo, na merong nanganganak ng nandiyan na sa mga later stages? Nasa lahi ba ni ng mami mo?
I
Nasa
think
linya ba niya?
nasa lahi siguro ng father ko kasi sa mother side ko, konti lang yung kapatid niya, 4 lang sila pero my dad's side, 7 sila pero meron pa nga akong
Mm.
cousin, ang kambal na anak niya, 2 pair. Maraming clan ang Mariano eh. Kasi my dad is a Mariano.
Wow.
I'm Daisy Mariano Esguerra.
Oo.
So, mga Mariano clan, malaki ang family. Malaki sa Bulacan, sa
Oo.
Pampanga,
Ba,
sa Imus. Yun ang maano sila. I think it's from my dad because my dad's blood type is O like me. So, I think
wow.
siguro, yeah, siguro nakuha sa
Um,
sa dad ko. It depends on the genes actually. I'm so pleased kasi
wow.
nagka-sister ako. Natuwan-tuwa ako kasi
Yeah,
kala ko dalawa lang
well.
kami.
Paano tawag na anak mo sa auntie niya, tita?
Tita, minsan nung maliit sila nag-aaway, nagsasabunutan pa. Ngayon, sobrang pagmamahalan dalawa. Parang ang
All right.
magkapatid. Kasi sila nagsasama-sama sila nung maliit pag umuwi kami ng Pilipinas. Kaya nung last time nagkasama sila dito sa London, hindi ko naman paghiwalay, grabe. Para silang talagang magkapatid. Kapag sinasabi sa mga friends, this is my auntie. No, no, you look like sister.
Hindi nga, oo. Hindi, sa dugo kasi mas mataas yung
Opo,
di ba?
tsaka mas
Yung
iba, akala ko menopause baby, may diferensya eh. Mas matalino pa siya,
oo.
tsaka mas matangkad, well-built. Maganda yung niya, yung can I say about her health? Walang depekto.
Hindi,
Kasi sabi nga
hindi kaya
menopause
may
baby
danger,
is weak.
hindi kaya may danger yan na na eventually ikaw din baka ikaw, let's say for example, your mom gave birth when she was say 50 years old. Ikaw,
Yeah.
ngayon by accident binigyan ka dun sa work mo because you're a very nag-aral ka ng ito ho si Daisy ho in our previous interview ano ito, nag-specialize yung mga gemology or something na alam niya yung mga gold o ano, napapag-aralan niya yung mga stones, no? In fact,
Thank you po
malaking
sa
tulong sa ating
London.
kababayan pag 'di ba pag pinauri yung mga yung mga jewelries ng mga ating kababayan, tinataasan niya ng konti ano, ang pwedeng kunin, which is very good, 'di ba?
Pag
Pinoy eh,
nakagiti
parang
po ako
gano'n
sa mga
kasama eh.
pawn shop,
Kampi-kampi. Oo, kampi-kampi tayo. All right. Let's
dapat
just say
po.
binigyan kayo ng holiday. Sabi ko na, Daisy, you're performing well here at the office. Would like to give you on your hobby a trip to wherever you like. Siyempre,
Yeah.
bata pa kayo, 50s. Mabuo,
Yeah.
mabuntis ka. Okay lang ba sa'yo?
Ninong
O
ka.
okay lang ba? O parang hindi mo,
Ninong
you
ka.
wouldn't think of taking, ha? Diba?
Ninong ka.
Would you still, oh yeah. So definitely. Malay mo, biglang hallelujah. Pero at the age of 50, diba? But yun,
Yeah.
seriously, Daisy, would you think of still having a child o hindi naman? Wala na.
Yes. I will say yes. Kasi a
Ah,
child is a
yes, really, ah?
blessing. Yes, I will accept it. I will
No,
say
no, but
yes.
that's accidentally. No, but that's accidentally. But would you do it? But sasadyain mo
Yes.
ba ngayon na gusto kong mabuntis?
Yes.
Ganun?
Okay, do it o sasadyain. Yes. Kasi that's a blessing for me. It's God's
All right.
blessing. So if it's
Oh,
given to
that's good.
you, accept it with all your heart. And as much as we can provide, as much what I can give to the child, I will do my best. Yes, I will say yes.
Wow. That's amazing, eh?
Mm.
Amazing. That's nice, no? Bino mo, nagkaroon tayo ng talking, ano pa, kumbaga point tuloy. Because
Oh,
it's a revelation that your mom gave birth when she
yeah,
was 16, no?
nagkataon.
So, kasi, it's, biglang, ano, kasi wanted to reverse the situation. For example, kung babae ba, di ba? Mga anak pa ba? Gusto niyo pa ba mag-anak na nasa over 50s na kayo or less close to your 60s? Would it be unfair to the child, no? Sana, kasi nga, dahil lalaki lang ang pwede. Because yung babae, pero amazing yung mom mo. At, di ba, at the age of 50, nag-ano pa, no?
Yeah,
So, in fact,
yeah.
yung mga 50s, yan yung mga tipong na kayo, di ba? May menopausal na yata, di ba? Medyo nawawala na yung mga
Yeah, I
menstruation,
can't
something, di
believe
ba?
it. Regular pa rin. Even me, I'm still regular. I'm still regular. I was like, wow. I mean,
Pero
wala pong
regular
I mean,
ka, pero hindi ka na pwedeng siyempre manganak pa, no? O pwede, parang nandiyan pa, no? Ang ano ba, ang babae ba pa, hanggat nagkakaroon pa ba ng menstruation, eh parang may chance pang manganak, gano'n ba ang ano?
it's not about having a menstruation. If your menstruation is regular, like the
Okay.
normal period, there'll be a chance.
Mm.
Pero it depends sa womb mo kung kakayanin niya kasi meron daw na side effect, nadi-defect yung bata or minsan yung
Mm.
womb niya kung may vices ka, maraming aspects to be considered. Like if you're healthy mom and your womb is really okay, healthy and your period is still normal, it's like what happened to my mom. But if case-to-case basis of other women's health, like having vices or not looking after themselves and their womb is too
Mm.
low, nandun yung miscarriage na nangyayari. So that's what the doctor told me. Because I went to my GP, because I said to my GP before, look doc, I'm still having normal. What if? Siyempre, I have to
Mm.
consider. And my GP says, there's no problem with that, but it's your choice.
Mm.
When you got the
Mm.
choice, of course they're gonna test your baby if it's okay, because they have the system now that they're going to check if the baby is healthy, if the heart is alright through scanning. So it's your choice and it depends on your health. So
Ay,
that's what my GP told me.
ayun.
So for me, I said, well, for me, it's a God's blessing. Why not? Bakit hindi? Binigyan ka ng
Oo.
Diyos. May dahilan kung bakit ka binigyan. Di go. Go lang.
Yes. Okay.
That's life.
Fantastic. Well, tama yan. Okay, well, it's a nice sharing that you had. I really appreciate the times that you come on air, no, and have your opinion on anything that we talk about. Like I was saying, sinasabi ko, we don't have the best. Kanya-kanya tayo kasi we're coming from different, from different backgrounds. So it could be yes or no, it could be fine or yes or no.
Yes,
Di ba?
it's our
Depende.
prerogative in
Kanya-kanya
life,
lang
Kuya
tayo.
Sunny. It's
Oo.
our prerogative
Ba?
in life. What is your choices in life and
Oo.
what kind of family you want to have and how you brought up your children. Does it matter?
Ayun, oo, tama. Yun ang ano diyan, yun ang kagandahan niyang ano. Uh, we have different opinions, may kanya-kanya tayong opinions, and we can share it. Yun naman, no? Ang sinasabi ko. So, Daisy,
Opo.
maraming salamat, ha. Grabe ang ano mo, ha. Marami ako revelation, nagulat ako talaga. And wow, no? I was just
Honestly,
talking
sa
of a
best
guy, pero
policy, Kuya Sunny, di ba?
no, no, no,
So,
okay, okay, no, ganun
makakatulong
nga.
din sa mga kababayan natin kung anong decision ng gagawin nila, di ba?
Oh, it's anything goes. You don't you expect the unexpected. So I wouldn't. I didn't. Hindi ko naman nalaman. I didn't know that you had this situation pala, that your daughter is as old as your youngest sister, no? And it was by virtue of a holiday awarded to your dad by Philippine Airlines, di ba? And it all happened in Hong Kong. Wow, di
Yeah,
ba? Nakakatuwa.
yeah.
That's trivia. Trivia yan. Trivia. Parang anecdote na nakakatuwa, no? So,
Opo, opo.
mabuhay.
Tsaka,
Oy,
kung hindi po natinuloy ng mommy ko yun, di wala akong kapatid. Kaya I'm so proud na my
oo.
mom, she
Anong,
decided na,
anong,
okay, go.
anong pangalan? Anong pangalan ng sister mo?
Sharina Mariano.
Charina.
Sharina.
Charina.
Yeah, Sharina
Charina.
Mariano. We
Oh,
call her
okay.
Shari.
Charina. Oh, that's good. That's good. Well, nice story, nice sharing. I really appreciate it, Daisy. You might want to have a shout out. May babatiin ka, or you might have some messages or announcements na gusto mong i-anunsyo. Go right ahead, please.
Well, ano po, sana po nagbigay aral sa mga televiewers natin. Kung magkakaanak sila, I think it will inspire them for whatever decision that they will make. And also, thank you, Kuya Sunny. And also, I would like to greet my family, my Mariano, Esguerra, Ocampo, Gulpo, and my Ternateñans, and also I'm looking forward for everyone's support for Mrs. Philippine Eurasia 2021. I'm a candidate of Mrs. Cavite. And thank you, Kuya Sunny, for this opportunity. And more power. Marami nagmamahal sa'yo. As what I said, maraming nakikinig sa'yo dahil yung show mo, marami kaming aral na natututuhanan, marami kaming nasi-share na pwede namin ibahagi sa ibang tao. God bless you and more power.
Oy, thank you very much, Daisy. Thank you very much. Ayan, mga kaibigan, si Daisy, no? Daisy. Maraming maraming salamat, Daisy. Thank you very much. Okay, well, I'll see you, and
Thank you
as
po.
always, I really appreciate that you're around, no? So, yan, si Daisy, no? Daisy Esguerra from Chigwell, Essex. So, mabuhay. Thank you, Daisy.
Thank
Maraming
you,
salamat.
Kuya. God bless.
Much
Bye.
appreciated. God bless. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Ayan, maganda yan. Revelation, no? She was telling us about yung mom pala niya, no? I was just thinking of talking about the guys. Kasi nga, guys, di ba? Even 60s, 70s, even 80, pwede pa makabuntis, eh. They can still, maybe they can beget. Yan, parang beget, tama ba yan? Pero imagine niyo yan, no? 50 years old ang mom niya, nanganak pa, di ba? Kaya nga, the women are rushing. Sabi nga, nako, baka pagka mga 30 years old na siya, natatakot na sila, baka hindi na sila magkaanak, eh, di ba? Kaya, kasi kumbaga, fertile yon, masyado with teenage hanggang mga 20, sabihin na natin, wag naman teenage, parang teenage pregnancy naman, eh. Parang we're encouraging kids to have kids to have kids, or teens to have kids. No, we're not. Yun nga, para 20s yata, no? Between mga 20s, o pagka-graduate mo na ng college, or makapag-work ng konti, no? Para to have a good job, maski paano, no? May hanap buhay. So mga ano yan, 20, mga mid-20s. So ayan, tapos pag medyo 'di ba ang mga babae pag umaabot na ng mga 30s na medyo natatakot na dahil baka hindi na magbuntis, 'di ba? Hindi na maano. Kaya nagmamadali na rin siguro, 'di ba? Na makapag-asawa o So ayan, nakakatuwa kay Daisy, no? Much appreciated, Daisy, yung ano, no, yung sharing. Okay, meron tayong ito yung mga greetings, basahin ko lang, no. Ito si sabi ni sumagot si uh, Yasmin de la Peña, sabi niya, I'm from Bendy. I'm from Bendy, uh, France po, Kuya Sani. Saan yan? South of France, north of France, east, west, mid France, Vendy. Kasi alam ko lang dyan, mga ano, di ba? Ano ba yung mga areas natin? Alam na, Nice, ano pa ba? Yung ano, Champagne, it's a place in France, di ba? Sino ba ang mga nandyan? Ayan. Franz Pinedo, sabi niya, good evening. Hello, good evening po, Sir Sunny. Kumusta po? Stay safe po. Ikaw rin, stay safe ka. No? God bless. Watching from Hampstead. Mabuhay, ha? Franz, ano yan? Pinedo ba o Pinedo? Para bang Pineda, no? Pinedo or Pinedo. So, Pinedo, no? Uy, first time. Yasmin, first time pala ni Yasmin manood, no? Ay, ano nga pala, sa Sabado, meron tayong ano, yung, ano pangalan ito? Sabado Panalo. You can watch it, no? At download na kayo ng Viber kasi very convenient ho yung Viber, no? Compared to, pwede rin WhatsApp. Ang problema lang, hindi natin makakukuha yung WhatsApp, eh. Viber is the best kasi pwede natin i-tweak yung, ano, yung kanilang video, no? So, yeah. Yasmin, mabuhay, ha? Thank you very much for watching and keep on watching, ha? West Part sila, West Part. Oo. Oh, yeah, thank you, West Part pala. Sabi ni David Parkin says, so much respect to Filipinos that learn English, and indeed, all who learn our language. I am wanting to learn. Oh, yeah, it's nice. We, if you are you familiar with Spanish? Do you know a bit of Spanish, David? Because a lot of words actually unaware. Well, we Filipinos are actually unaware. We know that we borrowed a lot of words from the Spanish language, but I only came to realize these words when I started learning Spanish. Like for example, the word maton, like a bully, is actually I thought all the while that it's actually an original Filipino word. I didn't realize that maton is actually a Spanish word. What else? Um, ano ba ba yung mga words na ano? Caballo caballo in Spain they pronounce double L as almost a Y. So for example, CABALLO would be read as caballo. In the Philippines we have a Y. We have a KABAYO, caballo. So it's similar. Caballo. It's not caballo but caballo. In Spain they don't say caballo. They say caballo. Baca is common. Okay, baca used to be the letter V, so baca. In Spanish, they don't pronounce the letter V. They pronounce it as B. Baca. Hindi vaca, baca. Vamos, hindi vamos, vamos, like a B. So thanks, David Parkin. No? Mabuhay. Thank you very much. Idel Loner, ha? Good evening po. Maganda yung sharing, ha? Ng, uy, teka muna. Maganda yung, Idel Loner, good evening, ha? Edna Bautista, wow. Welcome. From Florida, ha? Hi, Sir Sunny. First time po manood ng live show nyo from Florida, USA. Florida is about 5 hours, just like New York. So if we have our program at, ngayon, for example, it's 9:25 minus 5, it's 4:25. Tama ba? Edna, diyan there in Florida. Mabuhay, Florida. Nice to know that you guys are watching. David Parkin says, I think Daisy is wonderful. It's great. Yes, she is. And that was a very cute story she shared because her mom, at the age 50, still gave birth to, her sister. And I don't know if is it normal or is it common for women in their 50s to give birth? I don't think so. I'm not sure. No? And that's the reason why I was really surprised to find out that the mom gave birth at the age of 50. Because the topic for tonight is about that. So, or men, is it fair or is it cool for them to be a dad? When they're in their over 50s, or even close to the 60s. Is it fair or is it unfair for the kid? Because instead of growing up with a dad, he or she is growing up with a granddad, no? And there, if the gap, for example, is just about, say, for example, 25 or 30, and then it's while the child is growing up and up to his or her teens, uh, there is not much of an age gap. So the parents, mostly about 20 or 20 more years older than the kids, would still be active while the kids are growing up. So they would have outings, day outs, and so yes, the child would be able to enjoy his or her parents. But if the dad is say in 70s plus, unless the dad is very active, then perhaps yes, it's okay. Oy, Franz Pinedo, sabi niya, very good, Madam Daisy. Yeah, maganda sharing ni Daisy, no? Uh, the mom takes care of herself. Kaya yung kanyang sinapupunan ni womb is okay na okay pa, no? Sabi nga ni Daisy. And we, like I said, I read somewhere, saw somewhere, the woman is in her 50s na yata, no? Pero she looks like a teenager. Skin, the reason being, she takes care of herself, no? Kaya nung nagkakaedad pa eh, okay, okay pa. Sa bagay, it's more of abusing yourself. When you abuse yourself, sobra sa puyat, sobra about everything, sobra sa inom, sobra sa anything, no? Masama yan eh. Makaka-apekto sa health niyo. Na it will not probably kick in right now, but later on it's going to kick in, no? Yung the abuse that you've um, hammered on to your body, no, would somehow, kick in later on or take its toll, so to speak, no, at a later age, at a later time. So, yeah, David Parkin, oh my God. All right. Daisy, that was a wonderful sharing. That's the reason why I said, but here, please, no, please, I'd like to encourage everybody to join in, just have a chat, no. We have a number, and you can call us via Viber. It doesn't cost a cent, no. Hindi ho mahal yan. That, and also joining on the show. Wala naman, we're not here to say that you've got the best or the most uh, or the most, how would you say it, parang trivial answers to the questions or opinions or or nonsense. No, we wouldn't say that. We welcome everybody actually. So, all right. Oh, si Jane Gaugao, Talosig. Oy, Jane Gaugao Talosig. Sabi ni Jane Gaugao Talosig. Jane, saan part ka ng Spain? No? Hi, Sir Sunny, watching from Spain. I think it's fair sa bata if you are healthy, sir, no? Kamukha na sinabi ni Daisy, because the mom's healthy, yung dad is healthy naman, no? Pagka active pa. Marami akong friends na nasa 60s, no? 70s, okay pa. Meron akong kaibigan dito, si parang Ray, nasa 70s na siya, no? Pero malakas pa. I have a friend sa France, si Bong Agustinis, no? Nasa 70s na yata si Bong, pero kala mo nasa 50s lang, no? Healthy siya, and he was very sporty when he was young. He was a basketball varsity player of saan ba, FEU and some other schools, and he played for sa amateur league, yung hindi amateur ba yan? Parang yung professional league na, Mika ba yan? Mika? Naglaro, o PBA. Naglaro yata si Bong, no? Oh, Madrid. Oh, mabuhay ka, Jane. Thank you very much, ha? Tagasama yung mga Talosig, no? Because si Malu Talosig Bartolome is yung aming dating, kasi taga GMA ako no? I do stories for GMA. Pag may mga story rito galing sa UK, kanyari, halimbawa, kinasal si Harry. Nanganak sino pangalan? Si Kate, no? Yung asawa ni Prince William. Or any event happening here. Olympics. Terrorist attacks, anything na mangyayari dito, ako ho magre-report sa GMA. Yan ang ating mother station for the past mga 10 years na rin, no? My God. Okay, well, I guess it's time for us to say goodbye, no? Thank you very much. Sana next time, join in earlier. We start the program as early as 8 p.m. So that means that's 9 p.m. in Madrid. It's 10 p.m. in Athens. It's tama ba yan? Let me see. 9 o'clock in Madrid, Paris, France, and Italy, no? So it's 10 o'clock in Athens, tama ba? And it's 11 o'clock in Moscow. Tama? Yeah, 8. No, sorry. Yeah, right. 9, 10. Tama. It's 11 o'clock in Moscow. It's 10 o'clock in Athens. And it's 9 o'clock in France, Paris, Italy, Madrid, no? And 8 o'clock in the UK. Ayun. All right. Magpapaalam na ho ako, but let me just remind you, i-play lang ho muna natin to. No? And that's again. Just letting you know na, sa Saturday, we're giving away At 3,000 pesos na ho tayo, pamimigay natin ho. Hindi ko alam kung if I told that last Saturday, itatanong ko lang sa aking staff. Pero yes, this Saturday we're giving away 3,000 pesos, tatlong 3,000 pesos ang ipamimigay natin for your loved ones, no, sa Pilipinas. So all you have to do, there's no effort. All you have to do is just watch the program on Saturday. That's 12 o'clock. Yan, 12 o'clock. It's gonna be 12 o'clock sa UK, and then it's 1 o'clock in France, Paris, Italy, and Germany and Spain. 2 o'clock in Athens, Greece, and it's 3 o'clock in Moscow. No, so we have from we have Filipinos actually living and based in or working in Moscow, no, in Russia. So yes, if they're watching and they're interested to win prizes for their families back home, abangan ho ninyo yan. All right, so I guess it's time for us to say goodbye. Tingnan ko lang kung may mga na-miss ba ako mga messages dito kasi there are some messages that are not picked up by our system. So tingnan ko lang itong mga messages. Oh, and then, asa na ba yan? Let me just have a look. Okay. Asa na ba ito? Baka tignan ko lang. Baka meron kasing mamiss lang eh. I guess kompleto na siguro. No? We got everything. Edna Bautista. Edna, I wasn't able, it slipped the net, so to speak. No? Said, no, okay na. Nabati na natin. Hi, Sir Sonny, first time. No? Si Edna Bautista, thanks. Edna, I'm just looking at some of the messages pa rito. Nasa kaliwa. All right. Okay. Sige, I guess kompleto na siguro yan. Nabasa na lahat yan. So, okay, thank you very much. I guess it's time now for us truly to say goodbye. Maraming salamat doon sa nag-join in sa gabing ito, and thanks for sharing your comments, opinions dito sa ating topic, being a father. To be a father when you're over 50s, is it cool or is it unfair to the kid, to the child? Some of you said yes, no. Some others said it's okay, but I wouldn't do it. No, I wouldn't have. So yeah, okay. So I guess it's time for us to say goodbye. We'll see you again tomorrow on Friday for the Sunny Laragan show. But tomorrow we're going to be doing the immigration corner, with attorney Lira Simon Kabatbat. No, bukas po yan. That's going to be tomorrow. So if you want to watch us, and we talk about immigration. No? So if you have any problems about immigration or questions about immigration, you can give us a call, or you can, in the comment section, put in your questions for tomorrow. So till tomorrow night, until the Friday for the Sunny Laragan show, this is Sunny here saying thank you very much for keeping me and keeping us company. Whatever you do, hit it with your best shot. Good night.
Mas masaya at mas exciting ang Pasko with World Remits TFCX Kapamilya Meetup. Just send money and get a chance to win an exclusive celebrity chat this November. Makipagchikahan, tawanan at kwentuhan with your favorite Kapamilya stars. May surprise guests and prizes pa na siguradong magpapangiti sa'yo. Sa regalong padala, may regalong kasiyahan. Visit the World Remit microsite for more details.